In this video, I will explain the metric system. The base for the metric system is the meter, and it is subdivided in multiples of 10. 10 decimeters fit in a meter, 100 centimeters fit in a meter, and 1,000 millimeters fit in a meter. Same way we can go the opposite direction, with the highest here being a kilometer, and that means that it's 1,000 meters. A regular metric ruler that you can buy at any store is subdivided in centimeters, but professional rulers are subdivided in millimeters. Let's remember that the metric system uses the decimal system, which means that we have subdivided different units in tenths. We're very used to this because that's how our monetary system works, and that's how we learn our numbers. In metric drawings, you might see a label such as this to let us know that it is in fact a metric drawing. Dimensions in drawings will not have the values mm right next to them because drawings are already labeled either by a note like this or in the title block. So let's say we have a line like this in a drawing and we need to figure out what the length is. If the drawing scale is 1:1, all you have to do is get the ruler closer to the line, align it with your 0 value, and read your scale. In this case, the length of the line is 85 millimeters. Now let's say that the drawing scale is 1:2. In this case, we would read the scale, but we will multiply the result times 2. Now the length of the line would be 170 millimeters. Let's say the drawing scale was 1:40, then we would have to multiply the result times 40. The more math an individual has to do for a drawing, the more the margin of error. Therefore, professional scales are printed that have different scales on it. You would notice with this scale, we have millimeters printed on one side, and on the other side, we have millimeters but half scale. In this sample, all I did was flip it 180 degrees so that we can utilize this side of the scale now. If I was to use this scale to read that line again, since the scale is already pre-printed for us, all we would have to do is just read the scale. These type of scaled rulers are called scales, and that's why you hear me say scale when I explain anything that has to do with rulers and measurements of different lengths.